What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. We back in the building again. You already know what it is. Today, man, we're gonna react to this video, and it's obviously from the Fresh and Fit Live. They're good for their space and what they do, but it's just certain things I don't like. And the biggest thing is just the fact that I just think Fresh is corny. And that's just my whole thing. Like, I just think Fresh corny. And the shit just bothers me, bro. I don't know, man. But anyway, nevertheless, let's get to the video and let's watch, man. Listen.
Thinks they know some shit. And if you don't have the results that I want in some area, I can't fucking listen to you. So most people, I won't listen to them. What are they going to tell me? Some motherfucker comes up to me at the gym and he's like, hey, you should do your push-ups like this. And I say, why? So I can look like you, motherfucker? And the guy's like, oh, no, but like, it looks like you're going to hurt your... Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm end up with your chest if I do that shit. Why would I want that?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Get to have an opinion if it's not an option for you. You don't get to say my chick's a BBL and her fake tits aren't for you. You couldn't get her, you dumb motherfucker. You got a goddamn 3. Watch what they say around a motherfucker who's beating them in every area. And if someone is beating you, just ask them. Just be humble. Beg, your bitch is better than mine. How'd you get her? That car's way more than mine. How'd you do it? You make more than me. What's up? Like, just fucking ask. And that's the thing. People aren't humble enough to ask. That's my shit. It's got to be across the board. You better have a bad bitch. You better be ripped. You better fucking be rolling some sick shit. That's what I like. I grew up hustling. There has to be rims on my goddamn Phantom. Go out front. That ain't normal Phantom. That's a Mansory Phantom.
Okay.
I don't have the normal shit.
So off the bat, initially, like, man, viewing this so far, I'm hearing a lot of material stuff being spoken about. And I always say that money cannot uncorny you, right? This guy is all materialistic shit, right? So if we was to take all that materialistic shit away, would there be anything left?
Fuck that. Chick's got upgrades. Done.
Well said, Wes. God damn, with the fire.
Fresh, shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up, Fresh. I can't stand this nigga, bro. Golly.
My definition of success will probably be far different than everybody else's on the panel. I'll probably maybe be the lone dissenter, but my definition of success is having a family, having children, and being part of the apparatus of the world. And true wealth is a rejection of materialism. Christ said himself, what good does it benefit a man to gain the entire world at the cost of his soul? Okay to have materialism. It's not against Christian ethics to become rich, become wealthy, but I just think it's all beside the point. You're trying to go for a single thing, and it's to achieve something greater
You have
than
money.
the person.
Does he have money?
No.
Do you have money?
No.
Back again with the materialistic shit. Did you not hear anything he just said, bro? Like, none of that shit resonates with you. It's back to money with this guy, man. Like, yo, come on, man.
No, I don't have.
How much
I don't
money do you
have.
have?
I don't
Does he
have
have
money.
money?
But here's the thing.
Yo, people really be going to these things, man. Like, this is the part that's a little bit concerning, man. To see the whole bunch of dudes just sitting there and soaking all this stuff in. Like, dudes really go for, like, self-improvement? I don't know. I'm a little biased with the situation. I don't feel like I need to really sit there at a panel to fucking get freaking, like, self-improvement. This motherfucker over here got a CEO shirt. Did you get that from Fresh? Bro, what is going on here? Who are these guys?
Why is money valuable?
Do you have money?
What is money valuable for?
I'm just asking. Do you have money?
I just said no. I'm broke. I'm a nobody.
No, but really, you are?
Yeah.
Is he really broke?
Yeah.
I just want to know. I have to know.
No, I'm not. I'm not one of these rich guys. I don't have a Bugatti. I don't have a Lambo. I don't have a
just
Ferrari.
really have to know. Like, how much money you got?
Probably $5 in my pocket. Not much more.
Can anyone answer for the guy?
So, how y'all feel about that, man? I feel like a lot of these guys, it's like they're defined by the car they drive and what they pull up in and what everybody else's perception of them is. And I get what this guy is saying about family, because there's a kind of satisfaction you get when you have a family that you can take care of, that you can support, that you can provide for. That is the definition of success in my eyes. I see it that way as well. It's nice to have materialistic things. It's nice to have the best things if you can get it. I mean, if you can afford it, by all means, it is what it is. But to make that solely your purpose in life and feel like that's the #1 goal and #1 achievement to gain happiness, I find something a little bit odd with that. And I know a lot of people gonna sit and they're gonna say you gotta be at a certain point financially for you to have a family and to have all that stuff. But to be rich in life, I think is way more important to be rich in material possessions. But I don't know. I ain't trying to cook. I'm just saying.
I have a family. I take care of an entire family. That takes a lot of money.
He's doing all right.
Okay,
I do okay.
This is the thing. You guys. If you ain't fit, you can't say it's not all about being in good
Why-
shape.
why not?
If you don't have money, you can't say it's not all about money.
Yeah, why
But
not?
if he does have money, he can say that.
Why not?
He
Why can't you say? Why must you have the thing before you? Hang on. Let me ask the question.
Because hypothetical
Let
is
me ask the question.
hypocritical.
Let me ask the question.
Hypothetical is hypocritical.
How do you even know what I was going to say before I've even been allowed
Because
to
I
ask
know
the
what you're
question?
gonna say.
Then what was I going to say?
You're gonna say why can't you ask the question?
Okay, so that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, how in the world can you create a standard that it's inappropriate to ask somebody, how come if I don't have X thing, because I don't value X thing, does that mean X thing is actually valuable?
You've never experienced it, so you can't speak about
You
it.
think that I haven't experienced wealth? But even poor people experience days of wealth. And so the thing is
No,
it's
definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely
No,
so.
not.
Definitely so.
I've lived the lowest lows and the highest highs.
Well, what's the distinction?
I get what he's saying about even poor people experience wealth. You know, being able to pay your bills on time, being able to take care of your family, being able to, you know, not stress about whether this gets paid or the light gets shut off, or just having everything paid for is kind of like an experience of wealth, right? You kind of live worry free. So if all things are in motion, everything is going right, and you can do all these things, what more do you need? You know, like people nowadays just have a hard time living within their means. And there's a certain peace that you can get by living within your means and not stressing yourself or overexerting yourself to achieve a different level because of what you see other people have. A lot of us compare our lives to other people's lives, and we want to obtain what this person has. And it takes you some time to sit back and analyze what you actually have, and for you to understand that you actually have a great life. Your life of being able to pay your bills on time and do these things and not having to worry about the groceries would be wealth to somebody else who's less fortunate. So I get that.
After you make X amount, hundreds of thousands of dollars, if you look at these studies done on this, it does not.
I don't fit no fucking studies.
It does not
bro.
hugely improve a person's life.
Are you proud of who the fuck
Bro,
you are?
why
Well,
don't
look
you
at,
even
are
let
you
me
proud?
get-
If you look in the mirror, would you guys say this motherfucker's proud of who the fuck he is?
Emotional damage.
All right, so here we go. Here go the first indication of a red pill guy being emotional. The fact that you gotta get up to say what you're saying right now just shows like your emotions are getting in the way. And that's the one thing I can't stand about this red pill, blue pill shit. First of all, I don't subscribe to none of this red pill, blue pill shit. A man is a man, right? What your definition of success is, what your definition of happiness is different from somebody else's definition. Everybody don't gotta sit here and have the same fucking goals and measures of success, dog. A lot of these guys just want to sit here and have a pissing contest versus this guy and compare this to compare that. My Lambo's better than yours. My Lambo is this edition and yours is that. Like, who the f cares, bro? At the end of the day, family is the most important thing, because all this material shit, you can't leave with this shit. So what's better than building your family and building these foundation and securing your legacy with family? Like, your health is literally your wealth. All this shit you talking and getting up and doing all this rah shit, it just shows that your emotions are in play right now because you can't push your point across.
That's a bag of trash, dude. Pull your fucking shirt
Because
off
I've
and
been-
tell me you're fucking proud
Because
of yourself.
I've been to
And there go the insults. The emotions are coming out, y'all. Here come the emotions. The emotions come full swing. They flowing.
fucking prison.
Jesus Christ,
Because
look
I've been
at
to
you,
prison?
bro. You got 10-inch arms and tits. Men don't have tits.
No,
you
they
guys.
go to prison where they get
Fuck yeah,
where
they
get
do.
up the ass.
Bro.
Look,
That's
he's talking
what
about shit he
happens.
don't know.
They go to prison where they get
So
raped.
now you get your ass
Hold on,
beat
hold
in
on,
front
hold
of
on.
You think that
everybody.
that's better?
Guys,
You think that that's
Okay,
better?
Let's let him give his definition of success, and then
Having tits and 10-inch arms is what a
let's-
man is,
let's
you
let him-
guys.
let's let him get
Please
his-
don't listen to that.
Wes, let's let him get his thing out, and then
Tits.
We can have different opinions.
Yeah,
Titties.
Anyway, back to where I was at.
Boobs.
Yeah. Okay. Prison. But anyway, if you want,
Fuck yeah.
Prison.
you want to follow the successful mantra of a man who tells you he's reformed from prison, understand why they might have gone there to begin with. And
take care
yes,
of a
I
family.
do think that a rejection of materialism is something missing in society, and I do think that true wealth is the family, and I think that true wealth is having a wife, and truly success is being able to go home and look your family in the face and know that you're doing everything you can to support them. That's
And then
what
when
I
you
think
go to the
success
beach
is.
with your family, they're like, there's my stud dad right there standing there.
Do you have-
that stud right there with
do
his
you
shirt off?
do you have children?
Look at that stud.
Do you have children?
I do have children.
How many?
I have 2.
You have 2. So are you saying that your Bugatti and your money and everything
If
else
they
is
saw me
worth more
standing
than your
there, they'd be
children?
like, my dad's a superhero. Look what he brought to the table. Look how hard this guy works. He came from nothing to this.
Yeah.
He's, God damn it.
You're still
Yo, finish your point, dog. What you? Oh man, just stop right in the middle of his point for another insult, yo. Like, what the?
whining
That
and
is
just
a
make an
product.
argument.
I'll smack your fat
So
ass.
you're gonna
Okay, and here comes level 3. Violence comes into play. Now you want to fight.
Emotional damage.
My man is getting emotional. And this is what I'm talking about with the red pill shit. We always see these dudes who claim to be the biggest alpha males like come through and they just want to get emotional about shit. And they just want to fight about shit. And they just want to argue about shit without having an actual conversation. Like you want to yell and talk over the next person without having an actual conversation and articulating what you're trying to say. Whatever your point is valid because we're all here on this panel to make a point. Right? So your shit should be valid if you can just communicate it. And if you can't communicate it, dog, just say that, dog. Just say that, man.
attack. You're gonna attack me.
No, but dude, nobody's
Do you
whining.
usually attack
This
armed
is
men
how
in
I
Florida?
talk.
Oh, my man said he armed? Yo. He said, yo, I'm about that pressure, yo. I pull out the toolie on that and keep playing with me, dog.
Guys,
I've never seen such a pathetic motherfucker. in my
Okay,
life.
well,
let's chill out a little
I'll-
bit, man. A little bit.
This is not what men
Let's let
look
him.
like.
Let's let him
What do they
finish
look
his
like?
point.
Fucking shit.
What do they look like? Bald prisoners?
Bro, you cannot argue with people like this, man.
This is the
let's let
problem
him-
in society. Is people like this think they can talk to someone like me like that. They really think they can. He knows he wouldn't do shit about it, and that's the problem.
I mean, you're the one who got hostile for having a difference of opinion.
Dude, check it out. You started coming at me about some other shit. This is what the show is supposed to be about. I like this shit. So personally,
So do I
enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy
But
blood sports
We
debates.
can agree to disagree.
We can
We can move on, but Jesus
yeah.
Christ, men don't have tits. We can agree on that. Physically,
Men usually have
he
hair.
has-
We
he
can
has
agree on
cro-
that, too.
he-
Oh my gosh, yo, this is entertaining.
has
Physically.
crossed over gender barriers.
I think we can see each side has different
By
opinions.
choice, crossing gender barriers by growing tits.
So, what about you, brother?
All right, nice.
Crazy.
Being successful is effectively acting on your intentions, and I think I agree with Andrew that your intentions must align with something bigger than yourself. In my case, it's God, the Christian God, and so success to me is fulfilling on your intentions but maintaining your ethical standards. And if you're doing that as a Christian, you are in fact procreating, and if you're not, you're doing something that fills in that gap that's equally effective to contributing to a moral society. And I think if you're not contributing to a moral society and you're only contributing to a consumerist society, a materialistic society, that's the only thing you're going to worship. And tons of people worship material things and flash it around, but it's vacant. It's spiritually vacant.
The craziest thing is, if you looked at the people who are supposedly materialistic,
My man got everything to say on this panel, bro. It's like, yo, you versus everybody, bro. Sheesh.
we've helped more people than these guys who claim
Why is
to help
helping?
you.
Why
We've
is helping?
actually
Wait.
changed more
Why is
lives.
helping important to you?
I mean, because I know what it's like to be at the bottom.
So are you helping someone if you give them an expensive watch?
Why do you think we just do that? You must not know who you're talking
I asked you a
to.
question. You didn't answer it.
I give them the habits to build themselves.
What did I
into
ask
something.
you, though?
I said, am I helping them if I give them an expensive watch? I give them habits, a mindset.
So the
I
answer
teach
is
them
no.
how to operate.
So if you give them,
But you guys are assuming we're
Just
only
answer-
doing
no,
stuff
no.
about materialism.
Can a man answer a direct question?
Jesus Christ. These Karens.
The answer
are
is
tough as
no.
Look at these fucking Karens.
Go ahead,
dude.
buddy.
You call that man a Karen, bro? What are we doing here, man? What is going on?
How the fuck did these guys even get up here? Why would you bring me here with people like
You didn't
this?
answer the question.
Dude, fucking shit.
We got different of opinion here. Okay, go ahead, Miguel.
This is why they split it like this. I'm sorry you got put over there.
No, I know,
You don't really fit over there. We need some other little fucking lame douche over there.
Oh man.
I'll
Come
still
on,
answer
man.
the question. Is giving someone an expensive watch?
Would any of you guys really?
All Here you go. He's standing up again. Sit down and make your point, man. And this is what I'm talking about. Like the fact that he has to keep getting up to try to make, you can tell like this is irritating him. And this is what I mean about, wanting to be Mr. Alpha and be Mr. I do this and I do that. And then you can't even have a conversation.
Really hang out with these guys.
This is not an argument.
Like, Jesus Christ.
They're skilled. They're skilled at some things.
Whoever fucking said
Hang
that.
on, that bass
Get
guy
you
right
in
there
your
just said,
fucking
hell
face,
yes,
little
shut up.
faggot.
That's fucking hilarious. You're awesome.
Go ahead, man. Sorry.
The whole crowd says, yeah, we'd hang out with him.
Different guys on the
this
panel.
is why most people don't invite me places.
Guys, different guys
Yeah,
on the
we
panel
can tell.
have different skill sets and different things that they bring to the table.
We could tell his tits are all jiggling. He's got like a half a fucking jelly donut.
Hey,
or
bro,
one.
your toupee, it's still back there in the back. Go get it.
I shaved my head, you little faggot.
Are you
Shut
sure
the
they?
fuck up.
Are you
This is where you lose the argument. I mean, listen, the minute he started spewing derogatory things towards him and, insulting him and, getting upset, you lost the argument. And this is beyond whatever he got going on in real life. If you get invited to a panel, you're on the panel to discuss something. Everybody's on there with their kind of belief, right? And what they think is success and what they don't think is success. Everybody's on there with something different. You're there to discuss yours. And the fact that you can't have that discussion without threatening violence or without making fun of somebody just shows how emotional you can be. So the fact that you're on here, claiming to be this alpha male and being so emotional about a situation is wild to me, dog.
sure you shake your head? Or?
Okay. We got
All right, go ahead, Miguel.
Bro, George Michael wants his pants back.
Dude, God damn, look at whose shirt is that? Dude, your fucking mom bought you that. Your aunt bought you that for fucking Thanksgiving dinner.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, them pants is kind of tight, bro. You wildin'. Hey, you wildin', dog. Listen, to each his own, man. Listen, if that's how you rockin', but the guy rock. I'm just saying, call me old school, bro, but they could use a little bit more room, dog. Just saying.
That's like Oshkosh Bagosh or some shit, bro.
welcome
Jesus
to the
Christ.
roast session today.
Dude,
Fresh, shut up, man. Shut up, bruh.
Again!
Man. Fucking fresh, bro.
if those are men to you guys,
God
go fucking
forbid,
kill
God
yourself.
forbid you say watches are not important to this guy.
No, it's the thing about materialism. You
worship it, dude. You worship
These guys
it.
must have grown up with money.
Bro,
the
you
people who
worship
didn't grow up
material.
With money chase money. The
Worship
people who didn't
materialism.
Shut the fuck up.
You
You don't
worship
know me,
it.
you
I
fucking
can tell.
lame.
I can tell by your speaking.
How the fuck do you think you
Listen
know me?
how reactive you are if someone
Shave
says,
your goddamn arms.
see, you can't
bro.
deal with it. Why would I shave my arms? I'm a
Look at
man.
these-
Bro, wait, what? We doing that in 2024? Yo, chat, y'all out here shaving y'all arms? Don't cap, yo. Tell the truth. What y'all doing out there, man? What is it? Red pill? Team Red Pill out there. Shaving y'all arms, bro? Don't lie, dog.
Pale fuck.
What is wrong with you?
Okay.
Shave your body. Aren't you a man?
Look at this guy, dude.
Okay, let's let Miguel finish this real quick.
Let's post these guys.
Shave
chicks.
your pubes.
Hey,
Yo, I hear this nigga yell out, shave your pubes. Who says that, bro? Oh, gosh.
Wes.
it's
Come on,
people
man.
who lie.
Wes,
You're crying.
let's just
No.
move on.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
continue.
move on.
I
We're
can
gonna
make
move on.
you cry if you want.
We're gonna
little
move on.
faggot.
That's all
We're
you
gonna
got.
move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move
I
on.
could if you want.
We're gonna
No,
move
you
on.
all, that's all you got is threats. And
We're gonna
brute
move on,
strength.
guys. We're gonna
I'm
move
a great
on.
speaker.
We're gonna move on,
that's
guys. We're gonna move on.
At least,
Okay,
I, can
Miguel,
answer,
go ahead.
Go ahead,
at least
Miguel.
I can answer a direct question.
Guys.
Oh my
We're gonna move
God,
on.
how
Go
did
ahead,
you
Miguel.
bring me here? I
Go.
thought this was
Go
like
ahead.
some real
Wes,
shit.
Wes, we gotta chill, man. We gotta chill.
I'll dip.
Wes,
I
go
don't
ahead.
give a fuck.
Well, here's the thing. I'll tell you this: we got a bunch of masculine guys on the panel because they're arguing with each other. So that's how you know.
Those are some stuff.
so-
Mr. Steal Yo
Yeah.
and
So
his buddy.
Keep shaving your body.
what I will
Damn.
say, what I will say is this: I think the definition of success is a combination of everything that everyone on the panel has said. Whether being free, being able to have a family, being able to have your money on point, being in shape, which I agree with 100%. If you are going to be married, you're free and you run the marriage the way that you want.
Those karate bodies.
Being free. I think all these how do I say this? All these attributes absolutely make you into the top tier guy, and it really comes down to having all the pieces, right? We talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And all 5 pieces of Exodia. You got to have all 5 pieces. The piece that I'm missing right now, which I will admit that religion does matter, right? Whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, etc. Understanding that there's a higher power and being devout to something and understanding that and following God is very important. That's something that I need to work on myself. And I'm definitely going to admit that, I haven't been the best Muslim. I haven't been the most devout Muslim. And it's something that I need to go back to at some point. But I think being religious is very important. And it's something that I'm missing. No one here on the panel is wrong, honestly. Some guys are specialized in other things. Some guys are better at some things than others. But I think the general message, the underlying message is 100% correct. You got to have your money on point. You can't be a fat piece of shit. You got to be able to run the marriage if you are married the way that you want, where you're able to have an open relationship, where you're able to be on a private jet with 4 other women with your wife. Or you want to be monogamous, that's fine too. But I think you need to be able to run your life the way that you want, understand that you're put on this earth for a reason, and God put you here for a reason, and it's not to waste it away. So turn it to fresh.
I think success just means.
Can we not turn it to fresh? Oh, God. Here we go.
You have a choice that you can make every day. So waking up saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do with my life, I'll do. And ultimately, if you're a guy out here, you want to be successful for yourself and your family. So I think for most people here, you want to grind, make money to invest for your family, having goals, setting it for yourself, running it back, how do I get to this point, and execution. And I think for most people here, by yourself, you can't get it done. But with a team, people that are successful or on the way up can get it done. So
You could do so. You could.
I think having a good network of people around you and having that mindset and goals helps to go all the way. It's success in different ways.
Shut up, Fresh. I just wanted to go through that part. I wanted to see these two guys argue. But listen, what I take from this video is basically you have these two factions of people, right? You have this red pill community and the said blue pill community, whatever. And that's what a lot of these guys, contribute when they talk about, self-improvement. You're either on one side or the other side. Now, obviously, I agree with Myron here where, none of the guys are wrong per se when you really put it all together. Like, you definitely need a combination of everything, right? So I can't sit here and say the guy is completely wrong. I do feel like his approach is weird. I feel like he's a little bit emotional, but it is what it is. But they're not wrong. You need a combination of finances, you need a combination of health, you need a combination of success for you to have that family and take care of that family. But that doesn't negate someone who doesn't have as much as the next man in his situation. And that's all I'm saying. Like, you can miss wealth in different places. You can have all the money in the world but not have a family. So when that guy brought up what does it take for a man to gain the world but lose his soul, it's all facts. So I agree with everybody on the panel. I just think dude approaches a little weird. It's a little off, but it is what it is, man. You're gonna have these guys doing what they do. I just felt like he was just a little bit emotional, like, in his approach. I think he kind of should scale that down and just learn to have a conversation and, talk about your points. But it is what it is. Let me know how y'all feel about the video. What do y'all think about it? What do you think about this red pill versus blue pill community? What do you think about the video as a whole? What do you think about Fresh and Fit? Let me know, man, in the comment section, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Goods. Big Zo TV. Let's go.